In the words of the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, it is not events that disturb people, it is their judgments about those events. This timeless wisdom speaks to the profound power we hold within ourselves, the power to choose our reactions, to shape our destinies, and yes, even to walk away when necessary. Walking away is not a sign of weakness, but rather a display of strength and self-awareness. It is a conscious decision to prioritize our well-being and preserve our inner peace. But what is it about walking away that holds such sway over our psyche? Human psychology reveals that our brains are wired to seek safety and security, often leading us to cling to familiar patterns and relationships, even when they no longer serve us. However, by embracing the Stoic philosophy of walking away, we can transcend these instinctual urges and reclaim control over our lives. Stoicism, with its powerful teachings on resilience, acceptance, and inner strength, offers invaluable insights into the art of walking away. By cultivating a deep understanding of Stoic principles, we can learn to navigate life's challenges with grace and dignity, knowing when to release attachments and move forward with clarity and purpose. Join us on a journey of self-discovery as we explore the transformative power of walking away. Together, we will uncover the life traits that enable us to walk away from toxicity, negativity, and stagnation, and embrace a path of growth, freedom, and fulfillment. Like, share with your friends, and subscribe to join our community and embark on this empowering journey together. 1. Guard your energy wisely. In the grand tapestry of existence, our energy stands as the quintessential currency, the vital force propelling every facet of our being, from the mundane to the extraordinary. Picture it as a reservoir, brimming with potential, constantly replenished by the rich tapestry of experiences and interactions that define our lives. Yet, unlike material wealth, our energy knows no bounds. It flows and recedes in harmony with the rhythms of our inner and outer worlds. To guard our energy wisely is to recognize its intrinsic worth and to grasp the profound impact of its expenditure. Each passing moment presents a choice. Do we invest our energy in endeavors that nourish and elevate us, or do we squander it on pursuits that drain and deplete us? This choice mirrors the careful cultivation of a garden, where vigilant attention and discernment are essential to nurture vibrant blooms amidst the encroaching weeds. Boundaries emerge as stalwart sentinels in this ongoing quest to safeguard our energy reserves. Much like a protective fence enclosing a garden, our personal boundaries delineate the contours of our emotional, mental, and physical well-being. By establishing and upholding clear boundaries, we create sanctuaries where our energy can flow freely, shielded from the relentless onslaught of external demands and expectations. Furthermore, wise energy stewardship demands a profound awareness of the sources of depletion in our lives. These may manifest as draining relationships, toxic environments, or commitments devoid of fulfillment, insidiously siphoning our vitality and leaving us feeling hollow and spent. By pinpointing and confronting these sources, we reclaim agency over our energy, redirecting it towards endeavors that resonate with our deepest values and aspirations. Self-care emerges as a cornerstone in the edifice of energy preservation, offering essential sustenance for body, mind, and spirit. Whether through the meditative embrace of yoga, the soul-stirring communion with nature, or the cathartic release found in creative expression, self-care practices serve as vital reservoirs, replenishing our energy reserves and restoring equilibrium to our being. They are the lifeblood that ensures our energy remains vibrant and abundant, even amid the tumultuous currents of life's vicissitudes. At its core, the journey of guarding our energy wisely is a holistic odyssey that encompasses both the inner sanctum of self-awareness and the outer realm of intentional action. It beckons us to cultivate mindfulness, exercise discernment, and foster a profound connection with the wellspring of our energy. In doing so, we empower ourselves to traverse life's intricate labyrinth with a renewed sense of vitality, purpose, and fulfillment, poised to embrace each moment with boundless vigor and grace. 2. Boundaries are empowering. Boundaries, often misconstrued as barriers, are, in reality, the bedrock upon which healthy relationships and authentic self-expression flourish. They stand as silent sentinels, safeguarding our emotional, mental, and physical well-being amidst the chaos of the external world. Establishing boundaries is an act of self-love and self-respect, a proclamation of our inherent worth and dignity. It entails recognizing our needs, desires, and limitations, and articulating them with clarity and compassion. By delineating our boundaries, we create a protective container where our true selves can thrive, shielded from the pressures of external expectations and obligations. Moreover, boundaries propel personal growth and metamorphosis, encouraging us to embrace our power and embrace the richness of our existence. They empower us to assert our autonomy and make choices that resonate with our core values and aspirations. By honoring our boundaries, we nurture a profound sense of self-assurance, knowing that we have the right to prioritize our well-being above all else. Boundaries also underpin healthy, fulfilling relationships, serving as the cornerstone of mutual respect and empathy. They provide a framework for transparent, constructive communication, enabling us to express our needs and desires assertively and empathetically. By respecting our own boundaries and those of others, we cultivate an environment where trust can flourish, intimacy can deepen, and love can thrive. Boundaries are not inflexible or static. Rather, they are fluid and adaptable, evolving in response to our evolving needs and circumstances. As we mature and gain insight, our boundaries may expand to accommodate new experiences and understandings. By remaining open to the wisdom of our inner compass, we can navigate the intricacies of boundary setting with grace and fluidity. In essence, boundaries serve as the custodians of our well-being, preserving the sanctity of our inner world. By honoring and upholding our boundaries, we reclaim our agency and forge a path toward greater authenticity, fulfillment, and joy in both our relationships and our individual lives. Boundaries are not impediments to connection. Rather, they are the scaffolding upon which genuine intimacy and self-respect are built. By embracing and respecting our boundaries, we cultivate a deeper understanding of ourselves and create space for meaningful, authentic connections with others. 3. Closure comes from within. In our pursuit of closure, we often turn outward, seeking validation or resolution from external sources. However, true closure remains elusive until we embark on the internal voyage of healing and self-discovery. Closure isn't a fixed endpoint, but rather an ongoing process, a gradual unfolding of acceptance and release. It demands that we confront our pain with courage and tenderness, allowing ourselves to sit with our emotions without judgment. By acknowledging our wounds and experiences, we create fertile ground for healing and growth to take root. Closure isn't synonymous with erasing or denying the past. It's about integrating it into our present reality. It involves making peace with our history and finding meaning in our struggles. Through introspection and self-examination, we uncover valuable insights and wisdom that propel us forward on our journey. Forgiveness plays a pivotal role in the process of closure, both towards ourselves and others. It entails relinquishing the grip of resentment and embracing the liberation that comes with letting go. By extending forgiveness, we unshackle ourselves from the chains of bitterness and open ourselves to new beginnings and possibilities. Closure is a deeply personal and individualized experience. What brings closure to one person may not resonate with another. It's crucial to honor our unique journeys and emotions, allowing ourselves the space and time to heal in our own way and at our own pace. In essence, closure emanates from within, springing forth from a place of self-awareness, acceptance, and compassion. By embarking on the path of healing, we pave the way for greater peace, clarity, and wholeness in our lives. The journey toward closure is not a linear one, but rather a winding path of self-discovery and growth. It beckons us to turn inward, to confront our pain with bravery and grace, and to embrace the transformative power of forgiveness and acceptance. By honoring our experiences and emotions, we lay the foundation for profound healing and liberation, ultimately finding closure from within. 4. Accept what you can't change. Central to Stoic teachings is the recognition that life is fraught with uncertainty, replete with circumstances and events that elude our influence. In the face of such inevitabilities, Stoicism teaches us not to futilely resist or lament, but rather to cultivate a mindset of acceptance rooted in wisdom and resilience. Acceptance, as understood through the lens of Stoicism, is not synonymous with passivity or resignation. It is, in fact, a deeply empowering stance that emanates from a place of inner strength and clarity. Rather than succumbing to the illusion of control, Stoicism invites us to acknowledge the inherent limitations of our agency and to embrace the present moment with unwavering resolve. By relinquishing our attachment to specific outcomes and relinquishing the desire to manipulate external circumstances, we liberate ourselves from the burden of perpetual striving and find solace in the tranquility of acceptance. Acceptance is an active practice that demands intentional engagement with life's complexities. It requires us to confront our past with honesty and humility, recognizing that certain events are beyond our ability to change. By making peace with our personal history and reframing our perception of past experiences, we pave the way for profound healing and growth. Similarly, acceptance beckons us to embrace the present moment in its entirety, surrendering to the flux of existence with open-heartedness and courage. Rather than resisting the inevitable passage of time or yearning for an alternate reality, we learn to find beauty and meaning in the unfolding of each moment, regardless of its inherent challenges or adversities. Acceptance fosters a deep sense of inner peace and contentment that transcends external circumstances. It invites us to cultivate an attitude of gratitude and appreciation for the richness of life, even amidst its inherent imperfections. By relinquishing the need for external validation or approval, we discover an abiding sense of self-worth and fulfillment that emanates from within. Through acceptance, we learn to trust in the inherent wisdom of the universe, recognizing that every experience, whether joyful or sorrowful, serves a purpose in our journey of self-discovery and growth. In conclusion, acceptance is not merely a passive acquiescence to fate, but rather an active engagement with the complexities of existence. By embracing the wisdom of Stoicism and cultivating a mindset of acceptance, we liberate ourselves from the tyranny of attachment and find liberation in the serenity of surrender. Through the practice of acceptance, we forge a path toward greater resilience, wisdom, and inner peace, ultimately experiencing a profound sense of joy and fulfillment that transcends the ebbs and flows of life's ever-changing tide. 5. Intuition is your North Star. Amidst the clamor of external influences and societal pressures, our intuition emerges as a steadfast beacon, guiding us through the complexities and uncertainties of life. It is the quiet voice within us, often overshadowed by the noise of daily life, yet always there, offering guidance and wisdom if we are willing to listen. In today's fast-paced world, where the pursuit of success and validation often takes precedence, we may find ourselves disconnected from the subtle whispers of our intuition. Yet cultivating a deeper connection with this innate wisdom is essential for navigating life's myriad challenges with grace and clarity. It requires us to carve out moments of stillness amidst the chaos, to quiet the incessant chatter of the mind, and to listen attentively to the intuitive nudges that arise from within. Our intuition serves as a reliable compass, guiding us towards paths that resonate with our deepest values, aspirations, and truths. Unlike the rational mind, which may be clouded by doubt and uncertainty, our intuition operates on a level beyond logic, tapping into a reservoir of innate wisdom that transcends intellectual understanding. It communicates through feelings, sensations, and intuitive insights, gently nudging us in the direction of our highest good. Intuition often speaks to us through synchronicities, meaningful coincidences that seem to offer guidance or validation. These synchronicities serve as signposts along our journey, affirming that we are on the right path and encouraging us to trust in the wisdom of our intuition. By remaining open and receptive to these subtle messages from the universe, we can navigate life's twists and turns with greater confidence and clarity. Trusting in our intuition requires courage and vulnerability. The courage to follow the guidance of our inner voice, even when it leads us down unfamiliar or uncertain paths, and the vulnerability to let go of the need for external validation or approval. It requires us to cultivate a deep sense of self-trust, knowing that we have the wisdom and discernment to make choices that align with our highest good. Intuition is not just a fleeting sensation or gut feeling. It is a profound source of guidance and wisdom that resides within each of us. By honoring and trusting in our intuition, we can navigate life's journey with greater ease, confidence, and authenticity. It is our North Star, a constant presence guiding us towards our true purpose and potential, illuminating the path ahead with unwavering clarity and grace. 6. Trust your intuition. In the labyrinth of life, our intuition emerges as a steady compass, guiding us through the twists and turns with unwavering certainty. It is the quiet yet profound voice that whispers to us in moments of uncertainty, offering insight and clarity when we need it most. Trusting in our intuition is akin to placing our faith in the innate wisdom that resides within us, a wisdom that transcends logic and reason and speaks directly to the essence of our being. Trusting in our intuition necessitates a deep sense of self-awareness and self-assurance. It requires us to silence the cacophony of external voices and attune ourselves to the subtle whispers of our inner knowing. In a world characterized by noise and distraction, this act of inner listening demands courage and discernment. Yet, when we quiet the chatter of the mind and listen with an open heart, trusting in our intuition is an act of self-trust and self-belief. It is a recognition of our inherent wisdom and intuition, and a willingness to honor and respect the insights that arise from within. By acknowledging the validity of our inner voice, we cultivate a deep sense of trust in ourselves and our ability to navigate life's challenges with grace and confidence. Intuition communicates through subtle signals and sensations, a feeling in the pit of our stomach, a sense of knowing that defies explanation, or a series of synchronicities that seem to point us in a certain direction. These intuitive nudges may not always align with our logical reasoning, but they often lead us towards opportunities and experiences that resonate with our soul's purpose. Trusting in our intuition allows us to embrace uncertainty with greater ease and resilience. It invites us to surrender the need for control and certainty, and to embrace the unfolding of life's mysteries with an open mind and heart. When we trust in our intuition, we recognize that the answers we seek are already within us, waiting to be discovered and embraced. Trusting in our intuition is an act of surrender, a surrender to the wisdom of the universe and the inherent knowing that resides within us. By honoring and trusting in our intuition, we awaken to the profound guidance that is available to us at all times, leading us towards a life of fulfillment, purpose, and joy. 7. Walking away is strength. Contrary to societal norms that equate perseverance with strength, walking away is a profound act of courage and self-respect. It signifies an acknowledgement of our intrinsic worth and a refusal to compromise our well-being for the sake of external validation or expectations. Walking away is not a hasty retreat or an avoidance of responsibility. Rather, it is a deliberate choice to honor our boundaries and prioritize our mental, emotional, and spiritual health. It requires a deep understanding of our own needs and limitations, as well as the willingness to listen to the quiet whispers of our intuition when it signals that a situation is no longer aligned with our highest good. Walking away is an assertion of agency and autonomy over our lives. It is a declaration of self-love and self-respect, affirming that we deserve to be treated with dignity and compassion in all areas of our lives. By refusing to tolerate mistreatment or toxicity, we reclaim our power and sovereignty, refusing to be held captive by circumstances that no longer serve our growth and evolution. Walking away fosters growth and renewal. It allows us to release stagnant energies and patterns that no longer align with our true selves, creating space for new opportunities and experiences to enter our lives. In walking away from what no longer serves us, we open ourselves up to the infinite possibilities of the universe, trusting that the path forward will lead us to greater alignment, fulfillment, and joy. Walking away is also an act of faith, a trust in the inherent wisdom of the universe and the guidance of our intuition. It requires us to surrender the need for control and certainty, trusting that by releasing what no longer serves us, we are making room for something better to take its place. It is a leap of faith into the unknown, guided by the belief that our inner compass will lead us towards greater happiness and fulfillment. Walking away is a courageous choice that speaks volumes about our strength and resilience. It is a testament to our commitment to self-love and self-respect, as well as our willingness to prioritize our well-being above all else. By embracing the power of self-preservation and honoring our intuition, we empower ourselves to create lives that are aligned with our deepest truths and aspirations. 8. Actions speak louder. In the intricate web of existence, our actions serve as the tangible manifestations of our innermost values and beliefs. They are the brushstrokes that paint the canvas of our lives, leaving an indelible mark on the world around us. Instead of merely professing our ideals, it is through intentional action and purposeful living that we truly bring them to life. Small acts of kindness, integrity, and compassion possess a remarkable transformative power. Like pebbles dropped into a still pond, they create ripples that extend far beyond their immediate impact, touching hearts and minds in ways both profound and lasting. Whether it's offering a helping hand to a stranger, speaking up against injustice, or simply lending a listening ear to a friend in need, these seemingly modest gestures have the potential to catalyze positive change on a grand scale. Indeed, actions speak louder than words. While eloquent speeches and lofty promises may captivate momentarily, it is the consistency and sincerity of our actions that truly resonate with others. People are more likely to be inspired and moved by what we do rather than what we say. Our actions serve as a mirror reflecting the depth of our character and the authenticity of our convictions. Our actions shape not only the world around us, but also our own inner landscape. Each choice we make, whether big or small, influences our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, shaping the trajectory of our lives. When we align our actions with our values and aspirations, we cultivate a sense of integrity and purpose that infuses every aspect of our being. Living in accordance with our deepest values brings a profound sense of fulfillment and meaning, enriching our lives and those of others. Our actions have a cumulative effect, weaving together to form the tapestry of our legacy. The impact we have on the world extends far beyond our immediate sphere of influence, shaping the course of history in ways both seen and unseen. By consciously choosing to act in alignment with our values, we contribute to the collective evolution of humanity, leaving behind a legacy of compassion, justice, and goodwill for generations to come. In essence, our actions are a reflection of our truest selves. By embodying our values through purposeful living, we not only create a better world for ourselves, but also inspire others to do the same. Each act of kindness, each moment of courage, each gesture of love serves as a beacon of hope, illuminating the path towards a brighter, more compassionate future for all. 9. Seek validation within. In a world where external validation often seems like the ultimate currency, it's easy to fall into the trap of seeking approval and recognition from others. Yet true validation, the kind that nourishes the soul and sustains us through life's ups and downs, can only be found within. External validation may offer fleeting moments of satisfaction, but its effects are transient and dependent on the whims of others. In contrast, validation from within is enduring and unconditional, rooted in a deep sense of self-awareness and self-acceptance. It acknowledges that our worthiness is not contingent upon the opinions or judgments of others, but is inherent to our very existence. Cultivating a strong sense of self-worth begins with recognizing and embracing the truth of our inherent value. It requires us to silence the external noise of criticism and comparison and turn inward to listen to the quiet voice of our intuition. By doing so, we can uncover the depth of our own worthiness, independent of external validations or accolades. Seeking validation within is an act of self-compassion and self-acceptance. It involves treating ourselves with kindness and understanding, acknowledging our flaws and imperfections without judgment or self-criticism. By extending the same level of compassion to ourselves that we would to a friend in need, we can cultivate a deep sense of self-love and acceptance that forms the foundation of our inner validation. Trusting in our worthiness allows us to navigate life's challenges with grace and confidence. It frees us from the need to constantly seek approval from others and empowers us to stand firmly in our own truth. When we recognize our own worthiness, we no longer rely on external validation to affirm our value. Instead, we trust in our own inherent worth and let our light shine brightly for all the world to see. Seeking validation within is an ongoing journey of self-discovery and self-empowerment. It involves recognizing that our worthiness is not dependent on external factors, but is an inherent aspect of our being. 10. Breathe fresh air. In the chaos of our modern lives, amidst the incessant noise and relentless demands, it's all too easy to lose touch with the simple yet profound beauty of the natural world. Yet nature offers us a sanctuary, a place of solace and renewal, where we can escape the frenetic pace of daily life and reconnect with the essence of our being. Rekindling our relationship with nature begins with something as elemental as the act of breathing. The air we inhale is not just a physical necessity, but a source of vitality and inspiration, carrying with it the essence of the natural world. When we pause to breathe deeply, we invite the fresh air to fill our lungs, revitalizing our bodies and minds with each inhalation. In this exchange, we absorb not only oxygen, but also the energy and life force of the earth itself. Inhale the crispness of a morning breeze, fragrant with the scent of dew-kissed grass and blooming flowers. Feel the warmth of the sun on your skin, its golden rays infusing you with a sense of vitality and warmth. Listen to the gentle rustle of leaves in the wind, the melodic chirping of birdsong, and the rhythmic lapping of waves against the shore. These simple pleasures awaken our senses and remind us of the beauty and wonder that surrounds us, even in the midst of life's challenges. Exhale the burdens of the past, the worries, stresses, and anxieties that weigh heavily on our hearts and minds. With each outward breath, release the tension held in your body, allowing it to melt away like snow, melting in the warmth of the sun. As you let go of the past, make space for the present moment to unfold, brimming with infinite possibilities and potential. Breathing fresh air is not just a physical act, but a deeply spiritual practice, a way of communing with the natural world and attuning ourselves to its rhythms and cycles. It reminds us that we are part of something greater than ourselves, interconnected with all living beings and the earth itself. By immersing ourselves in nature's embrace, we find solace, inspiration, and a profound sense of belonging. Let us heed the call of the natural world and breathe fresh air with intention and reverence. May each inhalation be a reminder of the preciousness of life, and each exhalation a release of that which no longer serves us. As we reconnect with nature's healing touch, may we find renewal, rejuvenation, and a deep sense of peace within ourselves and the world around us. As we draw the curtains on our exploration of Stoic wisdom, may these insights serve as guiding beacons on your journey towards self-discovery and empowerment. Remember, walking away isn't always about abandonment or defeat. It's about honoring yourself and embracing the infinite possibilities that lie you ahead. May you walk with grace, courage, and conviction, secure in the knowledge that the power to shape your destiny lies within your own hands. Join our vibrant community and embark on a journey of growth and transformation. Discover life hacks, gain insights, and connect with like-minded individuals who are committed to living their best lives. Don't miss out on the opportunity to be part of this empowering community. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel to stay connected and inspired. Until we meet again, my friends, may you continue to tread the path of virtue and wisdom with unwavering resolve and unyielding grace.